Soufflé showdown disaster. So last weekend, I found myself knee-deep in the great tradition of attempting to impress my in-laws, who, for context, treat every meal like it's a qualifying round for the Great British Bake Off. My wife suggested I try making a soufflé, which felt ambitious, but I figured, how hard can it be? It's just eggs and air, right? As I prepped in the kitchen, my mother-in-law hovered nearby, watching me separate eggs with the intensity of a hawk stalking a mouse. My father-in-law, meanwhile, kept making rise and shine jokes that I'm pretty sure were aimed at my souffle's future performance. Things took a mildly intriguing turn when my brother-in-law wandered in, sniffed the air, and asked if I was roasting marshmallows. I hadn't even turned on the oven yet. Undeterred, I whipped those egg whites with the fury of someone who just Googled how to make stiff peaks for the first time. I poured the glorious, fluffy mixture into the ramekins and slid them into the oven, feeling like a contestant in a cutthroat culinary competition. Everyone gathered around the kitchen island, watching the oven window like it was the season finale of their favorite show. About 20 minutes in, disaster struck. I opened the oven door to check on my masterpieces, and suddenly, the room fell silent, except for the unmistakable sound of my soufflés collapsing like tiny, eggy sinkholes. The tops caved in so aggressively it looked like they were trying to escape the ramekins entirely. My father-in-law, never one to miss a comedic opportunity, leaned over and whispered, "Should I call someone? I think your soufflé just had a breakdown." My mother-in-law clutched her pearls, literally, and offered me a consolatory pat on the back, while my brother-in-law snapped a photo for the family group chat. Trying to salvage my pride, I bravely served the soufflés anyway, garnished with a sprig of mint and a dash of denial. As everyone dug in, my father-in-law took a thoughtful bite, set down his fork, and said, "Well, you really took the cake down a notch." And that, folks, is how I learned that sometimes, when you try to rise to the occasion, you just end up with a half-baked reputation.